Unfortunately, there's no crowd here. And on debut at the Crucible, I think he'll perform well.
Well, Yan Bingtao, it'll be very interesting to see how he gets on. You're the perfect person to talk about him because Alan and Steve Davis gave their thoughts about him earlier on.
Well, young Bingtao, we're starting to see more of him at the latter stages of the events. You've had first-hand experience. What's he like as a player?
The first thing I felt when I played him was the power that he's got, the power and the kind of natural competitive thing that not since possibly O'Sullivan, Higgins in their teenage years have we seen a more accomplished player. What I've noticed, and certainly when I played him, he looked a bit edgy in places, which is not the kind of typical young player way to appear. That's something I'm going to want to look out for him as the years go on.
Can he be the Chinese player who wins the World Championship before Ding Junhui?
I think it's possible. I also think it's quite a good thing that his contemporaries, there's maybe half a dozen or so chapping in that door, so they're all vying with one another. So that's a good thing. You know, I think when you come through, you want a group of your mates to be real good players, which he's got. It's now just about hunger.
Anybody who becomes world snooker champion in the future is going to be earning a nice few quid within the game. Prize money's going through the roof. Yan Bingtao comes from pretty humble beginnings. He's obviously going to be hungry enough.
Yeah, I've heard that. He had some tough years when he was learning the game back home in China. I've never ceases to amaze how the young Chinese players develop their game at such a young age. They become almost schooled and streetwise, and you think, oh, who am I playing? I'm playing a young lad that's 15, 16, and you play him and he puts you in traps and you think, whoa, where'd this come from? And he's like that, Bingtao, you know. So, like I say, the key for me with the young Chinese players is having the competitive, thing against one another. He's got that in spades, and I think he'll go from strength to strength. He's in the top 16 for a long time to come.